Whoa!
We're live on the internet.
We're live. We're level 5.
But wait, I see me and Nathan, but where's where's Julia? There's
Wait, Jacob, where's Julia?
no part of Julia was visible.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa, jump scare. It's October.
it's Julia did a jump scare. Wow, that really frightened me.
Julia can't hear me, can she?
No,
Because she
Julia
doesn't
can't
have
hear
her
you because she
headphones on.
refuses to put on the headphones.
For the bit.
Who's in my seat?
You can move her. She's a cat.
It was for the bit. It was a very good bit.
Nathan liked your bit.
Thank you, Nathan.
I love the bit.
She moved herself.
She did move herself. No, Olive's just behind us both.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here. I have
Welcome.
my headphones on. Nathan, how are you?
I'm great.
Good.
I'm excited for another week of this life that we're all living, and to stream part of it.
Karina will be back next week.
Yeah,
Just taking a wee breaky break.
Karina's taking a stream break. 'cause
and that's
she's sick
valid.
and tired of streaming, and I get it. Sometimes I feel that way too.
Sometimes you need a break.
I was
Sometimes
expecting
you
you to
need a
do
break.
a bit, but you just went very truth.
Well, I was trying to think of a good bit, and I didn't think of one in time, so I had to go with the oldest bit of them all, the truth.
The hard truth.
She's sick and tired of all of these horses that keep breaking into her apartment.
They're attracted to the stream waves.
Yeah, she needed to take it. They know when she streams, so she needed to take a break to throw them off.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll be far
She
enough
could
away.
Set up some Home Alone style traps.
Yeah, that's a better bit. I like that one.
You gave me just enough. So yeah, you have two options now.
Yeah.
We've laid out for you in your own choose your own adventure in your mind.
Tunes it.
Tunes the whichever.
Choose your own adventure.
It's always fun doing these Monday night streams because like I haven't talked to anyone today.
Why would you?
I mean, I talked to Emily, but she doesn't she doesn't scrutinize my diction.
Unlike us,
Unlike
who
you.
just really haul off on you every time.
Yeah.
So Nathan and Julia,
Yes.
I had a plan for this week to do. There's a Twitter thing going around, a Tober challenge.
Ooh.
Called Cringe Tober.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That I really liked and I wanted to do, but we really want to do that one with Karina.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of Karina energy.
So depending on
Cringe Tober next week.
Yeah. After she gets rid of all of the horses or just has a nice rest, depending on which option you chose.
Depending on which options you chose. But this week, I've got some Inktober alternatives on a list here. And I'm just going to maybe toss out some prompts from these.
That's
I
great.
really like that. Nathan,
Yeah.
do you want?
I love that. And, you know, if we want an audience prompt in there, we can get one as well. I'm sure they know
totally.
about the Tobers.
We can toss them in.
Also, preemptively,
Yeah.
thank you to everyone who is subbing / gifting subs or giving bits. We appreciate you and your stuff. It's just too much to read.
It's too much to read, but we do appreciate it.
But we
and
appreciate you.
We love you very much. And thank you very much for all of your support.
Thank you.
Nathan.
Yes.
I found one here called Creamtober. And it's it's not bad. It's good.
Okay. It's that good cream.
Because it's by a Twitter user called @LadyCreamy with 2 Y's. And there's a lot of good prompts on here. And the one I want to give you that I really like is The Wind Thief.
Oh, how is that creamy?
How is that creamy?
It's called Creamtober because that's
because it's her name.
Yeah.
She's just the Wind
So
Thief.
it's like her list.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like a YA book, The Wind Thief.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Percy Jackson? That was The Lightning Thief,
That's
right?
the Lightning Thief. That's the first book in the series.
The Wind Thief was the sequel. And
the
then
sequel of the first book, but not book number 2.
Not
How
book
you
number
gonna
2.
how you gonna steal wind?
You put it in a jar.
A jar, okay.
You know when you fart into a jar and then you prank someone being like, haha, smell this.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like that.
I feel like you could use like a little like pinwheel to attract the wind.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then you catch it in a jar.
I like that.
right?
All right, so we're gonna. It's sort of like this is an
Wind
action out character design. So we're starting with the pose because we know what the character's doing, but not what they look like.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Mhm.
we're gonna
start
get
with what they do.
so the key to drawing a pinwheel is you got to look up reference
That's going to be
because
crucial to the process.
because what you don't want is to draw a bad symbol by accident.
That's true. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's you're at risk when you
You're-
draw a pinwheel.
It's really
You're in
this is
danger.
this is gonna be a classic 5-spoked
Yes.
pinwheel.
Good.
So
Yeah.
we don't
And it won't
run
be
into-
a pentagram. either.
pentagrams are fine.
Pentagrams are pretty cool, actually.
I don't have any problem with a pentagram.
Maybe it's like a forbidden pentagram pinwheel
Yeah.
for catching the wind, which is a truly a devilish deed, indeed.
This is bad.
It kind
You
of
gave-
looks like a buzzsaw.
It's maybe a buzzsaw.
Watch your fingers, buddy.
Yeah, he's holding it too high up. Hold on.
You're holding it too high up. It's danger.
That's a dangerous zone.
Julia, what are you doing?
Our cats were doing something really weird where they were staring at each other over the water bowl.
Yeah,
and
it's
then Olive just kept staring.
a water feud. There's one water bowl in this
Yeah.
room, and they both were at it.
Mm-hmm.
It still
And-
looks bad. What
Maybe
I've
it doesn't
done.
have to be a pinwheel.
Maybe it could be a wind
Yeah, what-
turbine.
what
Those
if
only have
it's-
3.
Yeah, like a wind turbine or like a windmill.
Oh, he's like a giant who steals the wind.
Okay.
Maybe he's
okay.
a giant who steals the wind.
So
Let's
he's
try-
holding like a big wind turbine.
Wind
which is only
turbine with
3.
only 3.
Yeah.
3
Those
Propellies.
look like these.
Oh, that
Yeah,
there we go. That's
go.
way
I know
easier to
I
do.
know that.
We know that
Sometimes drawing is about figuring out how to make it easier for yourself.
Yeah, it's about compromise.
Yeah.
This is
You
the
wanna
first
stop-
thing I've drawn today.
You want to challenge yourself a little bit, but not too much. You
My
got to
com-
find that perfect challenge level.
My computer did a cool thing today where I had just finished reviewing tomorrow's episode,
Ooh.
and then it decided to just freeze.
Good.
Um,
That's what you want, right?
so all the little tweaks I made, I had to do again real quick, but I
That's
did
really
them.
fun.
That's what you want.
That's what
It
you
was
want.
it was really fun. It was it was like that that Eva gif where the one is just smashing its head
Mm-hmm.
into the wall.
Yeah.
It was like that.
0.
Which we all love. Oh, it's Joy.
Joyce is back.
Hello,
Alright,
Joy.
so-
Welcome
Hey,
back
sweetie.
to the stream.
Welcome back to the stream.
Did you win the water dispute?
Yeah, did you win the water dispute? Well, it seems like you were drinking water, so
So I guess so.
I guess you won.
All right, let's
Joy is the victor, and Olive is doomed to
sort of
1,000 years
wind
without water.
jar. Maybe it's got it like strapped on like this, and then he's got.
I don't remember which episode's going up tomorrow.
Me neither. I never know.
Can you give me
to
a
be
hint?
fair.
Let me try and think
You
of
could
a
describe
hint.
the episode in one word.
Yeah, like a cryptic hint.
Emojins.
Oh.
Emotions.
The one where we draw 3 versions of Emoji Heap.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
This
People are
hand.
going to love it. And we also had Imogen Heap as a guest.
Yeah. We did What You Say.
Yeah.
We did
The other
Have You Got It In You.
the other songs.
all of their many songs that everyone knows.
We also had Imogen Poots. Yeah. We had Imogen Poots and Imogen Heap. And Emma Jean. It was close enough. We just had someone named Emma Jean.
Okay. Yeah, it was a real niche episode.
Very niche.
But I think, you know what?
We're
Sometimes you
going-
gotta corner those niches.
yeah.
Get new viewers in. Got to get all the diehard emojis.
It's in actuality though, I like this episode. I
It's
thought
pretty
all the
good.
drawings we did for this one were really fun. A lot
This
of fun
hand
drawings
is
in this one.
just trying to remember what hands do.
You all ready? You ready for this?
Grip it and rip it.
You ready?
What's happening? Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Yeah, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when I make a selection and go to move it, and Photoshop's like, you wanted everything, right?
You want to move the whole thing? Today I did the fun thing where I was drawing lots of little lines, and somewhere in those lots of little lines, my computer was like, I'm going to become the move tool. Okay, now I'm back. All right, I just wanted to get that out of my system.
Sometimes,
Like, oh, thanks, you ruined everything.
this is, sometimes we gotta vent a little right at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
back
appreciate
relatable.
that.
Sometimes Photoshop do some dookie.
It's just,
I don't want to be controversial, but sometimes Photoshop do some dookie.
just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I still love it, but it is sometimes a bit of a prankster.
I noticed a thing in Premiere today that I actually liked.
Okay, please do tell.
I was looking in that section where you can choose like the different types of cameras you want to make it look like did the thing. And I don't think it had this before, but now when you like click on a folder of them, it opens up a separate thing that shows you what each of them is going to look like on like an image.
Like a little preview.
Yeah. And it didn't have that before. I just had to like try them out one at a time and hope for the best. But now it's this whole scroll of previews so you can find exactly what you want. I thought it was really nice.
It is
That's
nice.
great. So there you go. Sometimes it's good.
Sometimes it's good.
Sometimes it's good. I mean, Premiere still makes me mad.
Oh,
It
yeah.
won't recognize my graphics card.
Yeah, that's a bit dookie. It's like you want the poopy built-in one, right? Oh, you've disabled it and completely erased it from your computer? No, I still see it.
We could still use it for some reason. That's what baffles me the most.
I can still see it.
Premiere's like, I can still use it even though you turned it completely off. I'm like, how? It's not even there. Use the expensive one.
Use the one I bought.
Use the one I bought for this.
Okay, so he's luring the wind in. The wind loves the wind turbine.
This kind of right now with like the body and the jug. The jug is giving me like Winnie the Pooh honey jar vibes.
Uh-huh.
And the body is giving me Hank Hill vibes.
Good.
So
I'm kind of
what?
feeling
I don't know what
that.
to do, Jacob. I don't know what to do with that.
Well, I'm just giving you the information.
I don't know
so
what
you
to
can-
do with what you've told me.
So you can process the information
Uh-huh.
and then do with it what you don't have to do anything with it.
Okay.
It's just that it looks like Hank Hill with Winnie the Pooh's honey jar.
Winnie the Hill. Winnie the Hill.
Hanky the Pooh.
Well, I was gonna make it like a giant, you know?
Yeah, like a giant
Winnie the Pooh
giant
Hank
bear that loves honey.
It's a wind thief.
Windy the Pooh. How about that? Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think you do.
No,
I
I
think you're
like
lying
it.
to me.
No,
I
it's
think you're
good.
Lying
It's
to
really
my face
good.
on stream.
I'm gonna give him like thiefy gloves. Like sort of old timey highwayman.
I'm the highwayman.
I'm the highwayman.
It's almost that time to watch it.
I know. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'm so ready. I'm
I'll
making-
knock you out down the road. Steal your shoes from off your feet. Highwayman. And I'll make it sweet.
I'm so jazzed to watch it again. I love the animation in that sequence so much.
Yeah, it just gets real trippy.
Yeah, it's so wild.
Okay, so we gotta make it like
We're talking about Over the Garden Wall for anyone who doesn't know. It is October, which means it is mandatory. The world government has made it mandatory that you have to watch Over the Garden Wall during this month.
Yeah. Do you see this fancy thing that Joy's doing with her paws?
Joy is doing a fancy thing with her paws. No one else can see it, but it's just for us.
Yeah.
and for joy.
Well, she does this other thing that I love when she's cleaning, and she cleans so much, and then she just stops and goes, and then keeps on cleaning. And it cracks me up every time.
It's very much like a Flintstones-esque It's a Living,
Yeah.
but from a cat. Oh, yeah. Nathan, I don't know if you are aware of this, but now it's really starting to look like Winnie the Pooh and Hank Hill.
Is
you know
it?
this?
Yeah. I don't know if that was your intention.
I don't
or
know
if this-
why.
Nathan, you know what this reminds me of? It's
What?
like if you combined Winnie the Pooh and what's his name? What's his name for that show? with the propane?
Somer Simpson.
No,
So
it's like
Somer Simpson.
he's like a home
Peter
improvement,
Guy?
but it's not. No, not
Peter
that one.
Guy.
I can't think of it. You must be thinking about Cleveland from the Cleveland Show.
I think you're thinking of
It's
Cleveland from the Cleveland show.
It's like Tim Allen meets Winnie the Pooh.
America's Dad.
Don't make
America's
me
Dad.
think about Tim Allen.
Yeah, we don't need to think about Tim Allen today.
That's one of the.
That kind of made up for it, though.
Okay.
We can think about the noise, but we can't. We have to divorce the noise from the man.
Yeah, separate the art from the artist.
The
Yeah,
noise is from the character, Tim Allen.
Tim Taylor, Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
Oh, that's why I kept confusing it, because they have the same flipping first name. Whatever. How do names go? Where are we?
Well, he named the character after himself. He just changed the
Wow,
the
hubris.
last. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I would do that too if I were an actor.
Yeah, why
'Cause then
not?
I don't have to think about responding to a different name.
That's what Chris Evans did. He was Chris America.
Chris America for the Avengers one.
Yeah.
Crispin America.
But his non-superhero name was Chris Evans.
Yeah, and that's what for Iron Man, Tony Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
went with Tony Stark because it's the same first
Yeah.
name he already had.
Got it. Yeah. I guess that's why Hulk is named what he is.
Yeah,
He was named after Hulk.
he was named after Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan.
Hogan.
No,
No.
not Hulk Hogan.
You had to ruin my bit.
We can't talk about Hulk Hogan anymore.
God.
No Tim Allen, no Hulk Hogan.
They're in the pushed off corner of garbage men.
Yeah.
We push them over. It's like a shuffleboard. We use those little sticks to push them
Yeah,
over.
we
Like,
just
all
kinda,
right,
like
oh
push
God.
them away.
Shuffle them
Push
over
them off
there.
in the corner. It's such a bummer because when I think in my mind about 80s wrestler Hulk Hogan, the
Yeah.
visual brings me a great deal of joy.
And then you
And
think
then
about
I-
the man,
And then I think about the man, Terry, whatever his name is.
Bradshaw.
Not Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw dons the mask, dons the mustache, and becomes Hulk Hogan.
Cargo
So
pants.
Thank you,
Was that your
Julia.
question?
It wasn't, but I'll take it. I'll take it
He needs the pockets to hold jars.
to hold
Yeah.
so many jars. Yeah, I think
The
he's
windmills.
he's gonna have like
Is he gonna have a Gara jug on his back?
I think he'll have like a big jar on his back.
Oh my
What's
god!
he doing with all this wind? Hey guys, what's he doing with
He's
all this
selling
wind?
he's selling it to the sailors who need it to power their ships.
That makes a lot of sense lore wise.
Wow.
That's consistent. That's consistent lore. We're building a world.
Is this anime Arthur? No.
It kind of is.
It turns out if you combine Hank Hill and Winnie the Pooh, you get anime Arthur.
Adult anime Arthur. It's close.
Incredible.
Great.
Oh wow, yeah.
It really is though.
Good eye, chat.
Good eye, chat.
Sorry.
Good eye, chat.
Why is Hulk Hogan bad? He did some racist stuff.
I think he also like beat up his wife.
I don't think he beat up his wife.
No.
I don't know if I'd go around saying that. I know he did some racist stuff for a
He
fact.
definitely did some racist stuff. You're right.
You know, you can I bet if you Googled why is Hulk Hogan bad,
I'm
you'd
doing it right
probably
now.
find it. Yeah.
It's up there for sure.
He was fired from the WWE for racist remarks.
Yeah. Imagine being in like the WWE and like you get your payment from that, and then you're like, I do really want to say something racist though. And I don't think I cannot do it. Like I have to do it.
I can't not do it.
I have to do it. There's no way around it.
Yep. It just be like that.
This is also the mentality of countless streamers,
Yeah.
television personalities. Just gotta do it.
They
My
just
favorite line from this article that I'm reading about Hulk Hogan is, Hulk Hogan is a real bad guy. We know that now. Was he always racist? Probably.
Probably. It's a hard-hitting news report.
get like a little jar over here.
Why is Tim Allen bad? He's just like a super Republican guy. So he's bad for all the reasons that Republicans are bad.
He's like hyper conservative. He's like
Yeah.
Tea Party-ish, right?
So we just don't need it. We just don't
We
need it.
we
our
don't
lives.
need that. We don't need that right now here.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
to think about.
Oh, we lost Nathan for a
we
second.
lost you for a second, but you came back.
Okay, I'm here.
Even the internet didn't need it.
No.
Oh yeah, Whether or No is mentioning that the Toxic Fandoms wiki perished.
R.I.P.
That was a really sad moment for us.
I am upset about that.
And I don't know where are we gonna go? Like when we have nothing else to say, where are we gonna go to read an article? And apparently it died because no one had updated it in too long.
We should have.
it.
Yeah, we could
We
have.
should have taken the candle, as they say.
Taken the candle to it.
I meant the torch. They should have passed the torch to us.
Hey, Hulk Hogan's from Augusta, Georgia.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not from Augusta, Georgia.
Nope. Anyway,
The Toxic Fandom wiki was toxic itself. Listen, it's toxic all the way down. Lucid Rush said, Drawfee's helped me wade through the garbage of 2020. Thank you very much. That was the gist of it, but it scrolled away. But you're welcome. Thank you for thanking. Thank you for
thanking.
Thanks for thanks.
Every time I see like a message like that, I'm just like, and the feeling is mutual.
Yeah.
Being able to do this show and get the positive feedback from y'all has really been a mental health boon for yours truly.
Sure. It's nice to be nice and to be nice too. To
be Ben friendly.
To be Ben friendly too. As we all say.
Yeah.
Panda MC asked Julia, where do you get your fancy clothes? Your fancy business clothes, I think was the specific question.
My fancy business clothes. Well, my suit I got from as a gift to myself for Drawfee launching, and successfully I got it from Wild Fang.
Wild Fang.
Wild Fang.
You make my heart sing.
And then I got
that goes really well.
I get some one-off like shirts and stuff from Unique Vintage. Just once every while. Once every couple of years. Because it's kind of expensive.
Somebody asked me what my favorite ATL spot is. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to blank on the name actually is what I'll do. It's the craft beer place in Little 5 Points. If you know what it is, tell me what it is. That's the place. That's one of my places I like the most. And I'm blanking on the name right now. Someone from Atlanta, tell me what it is. I'm lost. Not Wrecking Bar, but Wrecking Bar is one of my other favorites.
Okay,
Not
man,
Sweetwater,
like
that's a
wrecking
brewery.
bar.
Wrecking Bar's got one of my favorite sandwiches in the world. Not the Vortex. Porter Beer Bar. Thank you, Viadana. You did it.
You figured it out.
You figured it out.
You solved Jacob's
solved it.
riddle.
You solved my riddle.
Nathan, I just want to say real quick, you made this good.
Yeah, you
Thank
did make
you.
this good. I love all the little bits and bobs.
It turns out if you just add enough bits and bobs, it can become good.
You got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Yeah,
It can become anything, even good.
it can be. Drawings can be anything, even good.
Tuxedo Cat was saying, I'm curious about the way you each say program differently. Is it accents or a bit? We say program a lot as a joke.
When I
Yeah.
say program, it's a bit.
Program is the way I would normally say it.
Yeah.
I just
usually say
think-
program.
It's the same as like saying robot.
Robot.
Yeah,
It's
just-
robot program Eggman.
It's just a fun way to say it.
Yeah.
But that's not actually how I would say it.
Eggman.
Eggman.
I want to tune into the Eggman robot program. My favorite
Honestly,
hour of television.
same.
Honestly, same though.
Honestly, you like when we say sentence?
Sentence.
Yeah. Well, it's weird to say sentence.
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 I'm saying a sentence.
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 enough.
Hi, Joy.
If you're from the South, especially, T's in the middle of words,
Just a waste of time.
Sentence.
it's just not there. It's a waste of time. I'm not we're moving my mouth that much.
Not woven.
Oh man, you just reminded me. This not related whatsoever. But Jacob and I watched a good horror movie
What movie?
because I was thinking that sentence, when you say it without the T in the middle, kind of sounds like seance. And then I remembered that we watched the movie Host.
Oh, how was
It's
Host?
it's a Zoom horror movie
Oh yeah.
that takes place in quarantine. And we thought it was going to be really bad, which is why we put it on.
But it was actually really good.
But it was actually really
Twist.
good.
That's
It
the
was
best
really
twist
good.
of all.
It had a lot of really clever and fun scares, and it's not very jump scare centric either, other than like a couple spots.
And it also did one of my favorite things, which is it didn't feel like it had to fulfill all of the movie checklist. There's no soundtrack in this movie. The movie is also under an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love an under an hour
Yeah.
movie.
It's like the perfect length. It does not overstay its welcome.
Yeah.
It's not a home invasion type of plot unless the home being invaded by a demon is a home invasion.
Yeah. And it also does a very rare thing in a movie where a bunch of characters die, like a slasher, where you have a bunch of people who sound natural.
Yeah, everyone kind of sounds like normal people.
No one's trying to be like the way too cool surfer bro who's pretending to be 18, but is actually being played by a 36-year-old actor.
Yeah, it's on Shudder. It was actually a Shudder original.
It was good.
So I was surprised. Tuned in thinking it was going to be bad. Ended up good. Watch it if you got the time, or Shudder, or the
the
willingness.
You can
to,
also get a 7-day free trial of Shudder. I don't know. I'm not trying to sell anyone on Shudder. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
that's
if you're looking for spooky
Yeah.
things.
you would think we were sponsored by Shudder, but we're not.
No, we just picked it up for October, the scary month.
Yeah.
So we'd have more spooky movies to watch. Anyways,
Anyway, I
We
still
have
don't
fun.
like how this hand looks, but I'm gonna say let's put some like mountains
for scale,
for scale.
this turned into a fun little drawing.
It's a
Yeah.
fun, yeah.
You really twisty turned it around from Arthur's huge dad to kind of a character of its own.
I'm gonna give him some like long hair.
I don't know about the long
Oh
hair.
no.
You don't like the long hair?
No.
It makes
You
him
know-
look wet.
He looked like a dude who was gonna help Mulder find the UFOs all of a sudden.
All right, no long hair. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a bandana.
Nathan, are you using the Friendin brush?
Yeah.
Nathan's using the Friendin. It's if you Google Friendin, RFENDEN brushes, it's the Friendin brush pack, and it's literally called Friendin brush, right?
It's the Friendin inker brush.
Friendin inker brush.
Friendin inker brush.
Somebody said Friendin brazier.
What?
Brendan Brazier is
Brendan
very good.
Brazier's fantastical inker brush.
Joey just turned around and slapped me in the stomach and then turned back around.
Well,
The hell?
This
you've
is
not
the
been
wind
doing enough
thief.
pets.
This is
He's
very
not.
good.
He's not like a sneaky thief, but he.
But I do like it.
Yeah. Well, great.
Leah, I assume you're going to draw next since you're
Yeah.
there and you have a cat in your lap.
Kitty. Show everyone Kitty.
Beep, 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 beep.
Kitty. Do you want to get my prompt up,
Yeah, I do.
Mr. Jacob?
I'm going to give you some options
Okay.
of which kind of tober you want.
Okay.
Because if you could get a cream tober as well
Okay.
if you want. I've also got witch tober. I've got monstober.
Monstober, like monsters.
Yeah. I've got
I like that.
Goretober.
Mm.
I've got OC October.
OC October.
Drawloween.
Ooh,
Orktober.
Orktober. That's just orcs.
It's just orcs.
That's fun.
Darktober.
I don't know. They all sound so good.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick one for you.
Do it.
You took too long.
Now your candy's
Now
gone.
your candy's gone. That's what happens.
What is that?
Being puppy cat.
Being
Okay.
puppy cat. Should I watch that?
I've only seen that one episode.
I've seen 2 or 3. It's good. It's cute.
Okay.
I fixed the hand. I'm gonna show you when you're back that the hand looks better than how it was before.
Oh, I have to share my screen, huh?
Yeah, you have to share your screen.
This is what I've been doodling. While
Oh,
Jacob.
that's pretty good.
Oh, hello.
We like that.
It's like another moon presence.
Moon presents.
Okay, I got a
moon
good one for you.
presents. Okay.
This one comes to you also from Creamtober, who really put together a quality list here.
Good job, Creamtober.
Again, this list is from Lady Creamy with 2 Y's.
Good job, Lady Creamy.
Thank you for this good ass list. This one is Night of the Night.
Ooh.
Night of the night. Night of the night.
There is a city that this darkness can't hide.
I like Night of the Night.
Night of the Night.
Night of the night.
I don't know that one.
It's from the Proto
This
Men.
is the Proto Men.
I don't know that
They
one.
have a song called Light Up the Night.
Ah,
You would like it, Nathan,
okay.
just because it's good.
I
just a
do
really
like
good
I
song.
like things that are good.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the
I apologize to everyone.
You can move it
Bob's
more.
Burgers episode where he becomes a cab driver and they play that song that's like pulling down the pants of the night. Don't laugh. It's not right to make fun of the night.
It's not that one.
Lifting up the skirt of the night.
Frank and Babe said it sounded kind of like Meatloaf when you guys were singing. Proto Men's kind of got some Meatloaf vibes.
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of this like slightly cheesy, like dramatic, very fun to
Yeah.
sing.
Like 80s rock opera, synthy,
Yeah.
fun time music.
Check
Well,
them
there
out.
you go. Check them out.
Check them out.
Check them out.
You
And then
check
you
it
can
out.
join the rest of us in waiting for Act 3.
What's that?
It's been
over a decade now, and we're holding out.
Act 3. Are all their albums acts?
Yeah,
And so they've only done 2.
they've done 2.
They could do the Half-Life thing and
Just
just
put out like a different thing.
yeah, just not call it
Just not do
3.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Protom and Alex or whatever.
if you really want to have a good time, you should listen to Proto Men and then read Name of the Wind. And then you can join 2 communities waiting for over a decade for the 3rd part of the series. It's going to be good. It's good to wait.
Sometimes it's good to wait.
Exercise patience.
I guess you could probably read Game of Thrones too.
Yeah.
That you can do a lot of waiting if you want
There's-
to read Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Well, there's other unfinished fantasy series. You could start King Killer Chronicles, right?
That's what I said. Name of the Wind.
Oh, that's okay.
That's the first book of that series.
Wow.
Well, it turns out we were talking about the same thing.
It
the
turns
whole
out we're
time.
the same person.
Wow.
Patrick Rothfuss.
Patrick
Fake
Rothfuss.
book fan over here.
I mean,
What
I'm
name of the wind house are you guys? I'm water.
Oh, okay. They're
the
just-
water name of the wind.
Yeah. Your name of the water.
Yeah.
I'm name of the earth.
Pacifica.
I'm
Pacifica.
Pacifica.
Name of the water. It's my name of the water.
Pacifica.
I don't like this joke.
I don't like you.
Specifica.
I'm just thinking of what's your Pacifica Northwest from
Pacifica Northwest, yeah.
Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
I'm reading a good book right now, good book series.
The Bible.
I'm reading the good book, if you know what I mean.
The good book series right now. It's called
Yeah.
The Bible. And I'm
It's-
still waiting for the sequel.
It's pretty good. I mean, I'm waiting for the part 3.
Newest Testament.
There's there's part 1, which is like, it's okay. Part 2, they introduce like a pretty cool new character.
Yeah, part 2 really gets like the story rolling.
Yeah.
And then I really
and,
felt like
like,
part 3 had opportunity to really blow up.
The Bible
they-
gets really good at the end.
Just keeping us
You got
waiting.
some horse-
Oh yeah, part 3 is the Book of Mormon, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That one, I don't think the original author wrote that one.
That was fanfic.
The original authors.
Yeah.
Yeah, Book of Mormon is fanfic. It's not canon. Okay? No matter how much you want it to be.
Some people do think it's canon though, and that's
Yeah.
okay. I don't.
There's definitely some fandom battles.
Let's look it up on the toxic fandom.
I mean, technically, where I come from, part 2 also not canon. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's a good
so
point.
there's.
There's a lot of controversy around this book series.
I think we've really done a good job picking topics today.
What house of the Bible are you? I'm Job.
You would be Job.
Bye, Job.
You would be Job.
The one where just like a bunch of horrible shit happens to you, and then at the end, God's like, there was no reason.
Is there like a
God just goes,
Christian
my work here is done.
BuzzFeed where like you can find out which Bible character you are by taking a quiz,
There has to be, right?
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 I got Job, of course. I got Satan.
I'm not like other girls. I got Satan.
I have seen the Book of Mormon musical. It's pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good.
Anyway, the book I was actually reading,
Not the good book.
not the good book, but a good book, is called Gideon the Ninth. And I'm on the
Okay.
second one right now. God damn it, the third one's not out yet. I'm doing it again.
You doing it again. So
But-
wait, what is that one about?
If you want to read a book,
Describe it to me.
a really good book. The simplistic way to describe it is it's about lesbian space necromancers.
Excuse me?
Oh hell yeah.
And the whole idea of space necromancy is incredible. And it's like a sci-fi book with magic if the only magic was necromancy and lesbians in it.
Dope.
And it rules. It's really good. Highly recommend it.
Okay.
And it's kind of like got a mystery-esque plot. Fantasy sci-fi mystery. It's wild. It's got a lot going on.
Oh, has he got a sickle?
I got a sickle.
Yeah, he has one of them sickle blades.
I don't want a sickle.
I just want to ride my sickle.
Night of the night.
The night of the night.
It's called Gideon the Ninth. And then the second one is called
Which one's Gideon?
Harrow the Ninth.
Are they the ninth?
Excuse me?
Which one's Gideon? The ninth one?
Of what?
Well, there's a book is called Gideon.
Yeah.
The ninth.
Yeah.
Which one's Gideon?
I feel like you're answering your own question.
What?
Julia's
Like
trying to do like an Abbott and Costello.
This doesn't require my response.
Wait, no, I'll do it. Julia, I'll
Yeah.
play. Wait,
Okay.
say so. It's called Gideon the Ninth.
Yeah. Which one's the ninth?
Oh, that's just the title of the book. It's called Gideon the Ninth.
Inning?
She's created a bit that's impossible to join in on.
Well, I tried.
Good job, Nathan.
This is a cool drawing.
Oh. Are there going to be like stars in the cloak?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have it be like a little shimmery.
I'd love it if there were stars in the cloak.
Oh yeah.
Julia,
Night
wins the
cloak.
bit.
Yeah, the goal of the bit is to be the last person in the bit.
Yeah, everyone else has to give up.
Oh man, I'd love to see Julia in like a long form improv class.
It would be hysterical.
It would be chaos. Everyone in the class would quit.
And you'd win the class.
Yay!
Julia's humor exists only at the moment of destruction of everyone else's humor.
Yeah.
It's a devouring humor.
When I took improv classes back in the day, my philosophy went from always, like, in the first few classes, I would try and identify like the people I thought were the best in class, and I would always try and be in scenes with them. But like as my education continued, I found it was much more interesting to identify the people that like no one wanted to be in scenes with, and try and be in scenes with them, and like see if I could make it into something.
Yeah.
It was just
That's
like
fun.
Yeah, you can be in a good scene with someone else who's trying to make it a good scene. I want to be in the scene with this person who I have no idea why they're here. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, but like I just want to.
They're free. They could do anything.
I want to go with them on whatever journey they are proposing. We take.
I don't obey the rules of comedy, man.
No rules, just right. That's
What are
Julia's
some
motto.
other night things?
The moon. Ever
Well,
heard of it?
The moon's in this background.
Yeah,
thing.
but what about his butt?
Because that's like mooning.
Yeah, he
Like
doesn't wear pants.
Like we made all of the mooning jokes when Julia drew moon presents.
Yeah, we did.
So I feel like people who watch the streams and the YouTube show are they're gonna get some repeat jokes.
We only have so many.
We only have so many,
I don't
and
know
we
why
can't
everyone
maintain
hasn't.
the illusion. Oh, it's like an owl.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
night
Oh,
creatures.
it's
that's
like an
cool.
owl. That's
There we
really
go.
cool.
There
I
we
like
go.
that.
Julia, that's really cool.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Julia,
Yeah.
who is this guy?
Gregory the Ninth.
Gregory. the
Gregory.
Ninth. Which one's Gregory?
What was his name? Gilgamesh?
It's Gideon, and it's a woman.
Who
Right. Space lesbians. Got it.
who's the ninth?
You took such a cool book title and premise and made it into like the lamest shit of all time.
Gregory. Not there's anything wrong with being named Gregory, but
No, but it's less cool than Gideon as a name.
I don't know many lesbians named Gregory.
I mean, I don't know any lesbians named Gideon either, but
well, you know the one in the book.
You know the 9th.
But I don't know if you know this, but book people aren't real people.
Oh, Negapol's right. Julia said Gilgamesh, which means I get to talk about Fate. The Fate series.
You don't have to talk about Fate.
No, Negapol said I could.
You don't have to talk about Fate.
Well, but Julia said Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is a real asshole in that show, in that series.
What's some more night things?
He's all the people here are inferior, and so I'm just gonna kill everyone, I guess.
What about like a wolf?
Are they night creatures?
They howl at the
They
moon.
howl at the moon.
Got it.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry at the blue corn moon?
Have you? Don't dodge the question, Julia. Is that a?
Oh, he's a little sort of side eye wolf.
Oh.
Who, me? No, I'm just a shoulder. I'm not a wolf. You must be thinking of my brother, the wolf. But I'm just this night's shoulder piece. Don't come looking for me.
He's one of those oh my god, what do they call it? Are they called sand wolves or whatever? They got those real suspicious faces.
Sand
like,
wolves.
You know those ones that got really human faces that always look like they're judging?
I don't know what you're talking about, unfortunately.
Tibetan fox, that's what it is.
Close to a sand wolf.
Close.
It looks like when the person that puppeteers Kermit does that thing where he scrunches his face down.
Yeah, it does.
He's like,
Yeah.
I mean, Julia's art is heavily Kermit influenced. We know this.
yeah, absolutely. Someone had asked what if we had made partner yet, and I thought it'd be a fun time to regale everyone about.
Oh, that's fun.
How
The
that's
great
going.
emails I've been reading.
Yeah, if anyone
and been writing.
from Twitch is watching right now,
Talk about who's
help.
on first.
Yeah, we applied for partner, and then a month went by, and it said that like the application was still pending, and then we got an email that was saying, "Hey, you should consider applying for the partner program."
Have you ever thought about applying for partner?
Think about this?
And so Julia responded and was like, "Well, we did apply, but it's been like a month and we haven't heard anything." And then they replied and were like, "Sorry, we don't expedite the partner program." We're
Julie,
like, well, no,
specific.
that's not
specific. Well, because what you were like.
should we reapply?
Yeah,
or-
should we you asked like a very specific question, which was like, is this to tell us?
I explained the situation and I said, should we reapply? I said, we applied over a month ago, and I sent screenshots of both emails with the timestamp. I said, hey, we applied over a month ago. We didn't hear anything until we got this other email that said that we should apply.
Yeah.
And
Should I reapply?
The first response you got was just a link to how to apply.
It was a troubleshooting link. It was like, hey, here's some information about how to apply for partnership.
Yeah.
I was like, uh-huh.
And so then you were like, this doesn't answer my question. Are you saying we should reapply? And that's when they were like, we don't expedite.
And then I sent them another email and I was like, maybe I'm not making myself very clear about what the problem is, and that's on me. So should I reapply?
Yeah. Is our application, did it go through?
I said, did you get our application? And they haven't responded. I've had like several back and forths, and that's where they drew the line. They were like, I'm not going to tell you diddly.
So maybe we need to reapply.
I tried to reapply today.
We can't, right?
Oh,
I
we
tried
can't.
to reapply today, and it said your application has been processed. Like just wait for a response. If you don't hear a response after blah, blah, blah date, then reapply. And I was like, but
Is it past blah, blah, blah date?
it's not.
Okay, well, let's wait till blah, blah, blah date.
I just feel like it should be an easy one to give the go ahead on, considering our sort of viewership numbers.
You would think.
You think when you're at like the top of a category on Twitch regularly,
Constantly?
you would get they would be like, that one should
No.
probably be. But you know, I don't know how the whole business
We're
is
not,
run.
we don't run the Twitch.
We don't run the Twitch.
They
I don't
also
know.
Maybe
might
it's
hire someone who reads emails.
maybe
I
it's
don't know.
really hard. Maybe it's really hard what they're doing.
It's possible. Just read read my email.
I only do this, and it's still pretty hard for me a lot of the time. So I understand.
I do want to shout out Old Neckbeard, who gifted 20 subs.
Ooh,
Wow.
goodness.
Thank you so much, Old Neckbeard. That is very kind of you. Maybe that will they'll look at that and say now they should get partner, because they got these. They look at all these subs they got.
Maybe they'll see all the subs we got right after we complained, and they'll be like, "Ooh, we should keep giving them stuff to complain about," because that garners sympathy, and then we will never make them partner, but they'll keep getting all of the subs, and they'll have all this good complaining content.
Just everybody knows how much I love writing emails and how much time I have to be writing emails. And they're like, let's give Julia more emails to write.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
let's do that.
He loves
A
it.
little gift for
He
you.
loves saying the same thing over and over again.
What does it do to become partner? Alex Boletti asked. You get priority on bandwidth. You also get to pick your output
Get those wide bands.
resolution. So like we could choose to have the stream go out at like 1080p, and it will never be like reduced.
No
Twitch is
skinny
having bandwidth
bands
issues.
here.
Also, we get a better split of the money from subs, and we get more emotes and more stuff like that.
And we get to say we're partners.
Yeah, and we get to say we're partners instead of just whatever we are, affiliates, which is an embarrassment of a title. It's actually fine. It's not.
It's not like the biggest deal.
It's not
but
the
also,
biggest
I
deal.
want to stop writing emails.
Yeah, it's not the biggest deal. It's just fun to complain.
Oh yeah. Good. Thank you, BCP. Good reminder. Everyone watching, this is not to say to bug Twitch about this. Please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah.
We trust you not to.
We have a professional bugger right here, and her name is Julia, and she will take care of it.
We're just venting a little.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
We're just having fun here.
Talking a little smack, a little smicky smack.
A little smicky smack on the platform that,
Yeah.
It's
that we're
it's all
currently
fun.
making money from using.
We're all having fun here. Minor inconveniences.
It's all good.
It's all great.
Anyway,
No one needs to bug anyone on our
This is-
behalf.
this is my drawing.
The night.
The
Night
night.
of the night.
Night of the night. I don't.
Nathan, you
I
gotta
can
listen to that song after.
I can
this.
match. I don't need to. I feel like I've heard it.
It's not the same. It hits different
It hits different.
when you listen.
Well, I
to the
feel
real
like it's
song.
gonna not be as good compared to the rendition I've heard you do.
It's probably gonna be better.
I don't know about
Not
Because
to
that.
that
get
guy
you-
has a very dramatic voice, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's also got a great vocal range.
Ooh, I love a vocal range.
Vocal
Range.
range.
Vocal range.
Everybody go listen to "Light Up the Night" by the Proto Men.
Little feathers.
Put it on in the
Little
background.
feathers. Little feathered pattern on the.
Little fetis.
Wow.
Owl fetis.
Now, Jacob, how are you going to choose your prompt?
I'll choose it for
Yeah,
Jacob.
I'll give my phone to old Julia over here,
Old Juliet. Okay.
and she will pick.
Okay.
She
I'm
will
out of
pick
here.
for
I'm
me.
out of here.
Okay,
I'm
we gotta
going.
we gotta do a
We
swap.
gotta do a swippy swappy.
Cats, no cats.
No cats, you're good. Joy
Uh,
is just staring at my hoodie that I threw.
That side-eye wolf pauldron is so good.
Jacob, your
Like this
phone.
badass owl man, and then he's just got this like, I'm not
Apparently we can use our
amused.
sink again.
Yay! Our sink is freed. We haven't
Your
been able to
sink?
use our kitchen sink. Kitchen
Roroni
sink.
Kenshin sink.
My Rooney Kenshin sink.
Night of the night. Whoops.
Jacob, do you have a list that you would like to use?
I mean, we've been hitting the Creamtober. Just hit me
Should
with
I hit you with another one?
Yeah.
And then we'll go
Let's
to a
get
different
creamy.
list.
And
Yeah.
then we'll go to a different
How do you
list.
feel about the Wind Thief?
Gotta get this microphone somewhere I can use
Got
it.
him.
Got him.
I feel like you're goofing me right now.
Hi, Joy.
You're goofing on me.
Oh,
Publicly.
I'm gonna have to move Olive's food in a minute.
Whoa. Big
Whoa.
brush.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
We don't need the brush to be this.
All right,
big,
I got one for
I
you.
don't think, personally.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
Star Hunter.
Star Hunter.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
There's a Star Hunter.
Waiting in the sky.
Can you guys send me like a playlist before we stream next time so I can like
Yeah.
have all the music references?
Well, we don't know, I think, which ones we're going to reference ahead of time. It's not.
Okay.
I just reference the same songs a lot, except for Proto Man. I feel like the Proto Man reference is new.
Let's just think about
S-
what we want
I
here.
think about
So wait, so we've
toes.
got, so they're all sort of like fantasy role-playing class and then some sort of natural,
Well, no, not necessarily. There's one.
just the ones we've chosen
Yeah.
for each other.
Hey, can you use your specialize?
What do you need this for?
Because I want to look at the list. Thank you.
What do you need this for?
What do you
I
need
your
this for?
specialized.
What do you need? What do you want?
What are you? Oh, she's in the box of
You
cables.
switched my lasso mode again.
I did nothing.
A
of the
Star
sort.
Hunter, isn't that Orion?
Oh, Ryan.
Oh, Ryan.
Here are some-
You belt.
Non-format suggestions from this list.
Okay.
Fresh soda,
Oh.
bubblegum pop, flower delivery, campfire horror stories,
Ooh.
morning routine, retro games,
Morning routine.
Morning routine.
Running morning routine.
fish and gold,
Fish
secret
and gold.
hideout, magical soup, crystal
Magical soup.
greenhouse.
Magical soup. All soup
Magical
is
soup.
magical.
Yeah, really.
It's like it's water, but it tastes good. and
Tiny
it's,
helpers.
And it's hot, tasty water. That's what I call soup.
If you feel like being cruel to your friends, give them this suggestion: Celestial Orchestra.
Oh,
Celestial Orchestra. Wowzers.
you have to draw a whole ass orchestra.
I'm not doing that.
Man, I remember that one time I was like, I'm gonna do Inktober. I did 4.
I got pretty far in my last year's October, Inktober, whatever.
Stinktober.
This
I've
year,
just-
I'm not even thinking about doing
I have
it.
not attempted. We're running a business.
Yeah, I gotta write so many emails to Twitch.
October don't bring me in none of that good green stuff. I
You know what
spend
I'm
on my
saying?
diamonds and jewels and swimming pools.
Diamonds and jewels and swimming pools. Oh my. Yeah.
I feel like
pulled-
I draw enough stuff.
Yeah. I pulled a lot of late nights last week, so I'm trying to give
Same.
myself a wee break this
A
week.
wee break.
A wee
A wee
break.
break.
No weeing for you.
Sometimes you need a wee break.
I gotta move Olive's food.
Move Olive's food.
That's what Julia calls a wee break.
Get away from my food.
I'm just kind of getting a pose here. I'm thinking
Yeah, this
about
looks cool.
They would use like a spear.
I love that chonky hand you drew.
Yeah, I think like a big, like sort of a big gloved hand.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. You can see what I ended up with.
I think you got there.
Well, I fixed it.
You fixed it.
I fixed it off camera so everyone can see. But yeah.
I'm no expert at drawing spears, so that's going to be a...
It's basically just a pole with a pointy at the end.
Yeah, this one's going to have 2 pointy ends, a small one and a big one.
Double point.
Yeah. Hello, Olive. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's she doing?
She's being cute.
Is Olive still a monster?
Is she still a monster?
Yeah, she was being a monster for a while.
Joy's the monster.
Olive is kind of, I mean, she's kind of a monster.
She's turning into a monster.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a monster to be real with you.
She's too healthy for her own good now.
Yeah, she's become too powerful.
Well, there you go. Speaking of hunters, I've been playing Hearthstone.
How's that going? Oh,
And
did your friend get you back into that?
Yeah.
Your so-called friend.
Yeah,
My
really, your
so-called-
enabler.
Yeah. Well, back into, I never played Hearthstone before.
I thought you
He was
did.
playing Elder Scrolls cards.
Elder
got it.
Scrolls
I confused the
Legends.
two. I'm sorry, I'm a fake gamer girl.
I should have just been playing Hearthstone that whole time. Then I would have all that time to add to my Hearthstone time.
You enjoying the Hearthstone?
It's the same thing of any of them card games where it's fun when you're winning and then you lose to something. You're like, well, I don't have any of those cards.
Yeah.
And then you get frustrated.
Yeah.
And then instead of taking a break, you play a million more bouts. But
I never got into like card games. I was very briefly into Magic,
mhm.
but I like building my decks out of aesthetic.
Yeah, me too.
And then I'm like, oh, my deck is actually pretty bad, but look how nice it looks.
Oh, look how nice it
Look
looks.
how
What
cool
was
this
your
character looks like.
What were your colors that you liked? What was the most
Green.
green? Sure.
I liked green. I really liked white.
Green and white.
I really liked green and white.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Yeah. There you go.
Someone asked for uptime on chat, and I misread Jamie's response, but I thought they wrote, we've been streaming for approximately 5 hours, which I thought was very funny.
Just lie.
They've been streaming for like 5 hours, whatever.
It's felt like 5 hours.
We have Jamie who just lies.
I've been streaming for about 18 days, whatever.
Can't believe you've missed it. We've been streaming for so long.
People are loving this belt, Jacob.
It's cool, like moon phases belt. This is sort of like a celestial warrior. I'm thinking maybe she, like when stars are about to go supernova, right?
Yeah.
She goes up in space with her strong ass arms
Hell yeah.
and hurls this spear, and it absorbs the energy from the star so that it doesn't wipe out, galaxies and whatnot.
Can this hunter's name be Brittany?
Gideon.
Brittany. Why?
Because Britney Spears.
Hey! Jacob quits Drawfee. We started watching Burn the Witch, which is fun.
What's that?
The anime.
new anime from Tite Kubo.
Ooh.
Bleach.
And I like Tite Kubo's art too much. You can see it in my own art style, how much I like Tite Kubo's art.
Yeah, it's really cool so far. We've only watched the first episode.
I really like the girl with the black hair. She's very
Noelle.
much my speed. Yeah. She's fun.
It's called Burn the Witch.
Called Burn
Yeah.
the Witch.
They have a hot boy in there, lots of hot boys.
Oh,
It's
you
TJ
gotta
Kubo,
Gotta get a hot boy in there.
so there's some hot boys and hot girls.
Excuse me, can we get a hot boy in here, please?
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. He showed up. Got him. Got him.
Just
a
starting an anime. I'm just screaming at the screen. Can I get a hot boy in here? Oh, there he is.
He comes in and he just has like you're like, ooh, which one of these characters is going to be the most predominant? Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah. This one's just all of Tite Kubo's favorite things to draw. Got it.
That's always fun. It's like trying to spot the.
Yeah. I remember reading, so I was a really big fan of Guilty Gear growing up, or like in high school, I guess. I was a really big fan of Guilty Gear. And then some funky things happened to that series where it got bought by a different company, and then they turned it into like a different game series after, I think, X2 or something. But then the lead artist for that switched over to make Blaze Blue. And I was reading about his design for some of the characters, and with one of them, Noelle, he just simply wrote, I just put all my favorite things to draw on this character. And that was it.
You gotta respect.
Yeah,
And I was like,
that's.
absolutely.
It's like I've got to draw this character. May as well make them my favorite things to
Yeah,
draw.
may as well have like a good time.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob, this design.
Let's make it make sense from
So designy.
from a perspective of angles, vaguely.
Yeah.
Then I think it's just going to be like I want it to be like a starburst-esque
Oh, yeah.
spear.
Oh, yeah.
thing down here.
That's right.
Coming
That's what I'm
out-
Hell
talking
yeah.
about.
Coming out of my cage, doing just fine.
Coming out of my shell, and I'm doing just fine. I really want to do, like, I don't know, maybe like a Patreon stretch goal or something, but I want to do like a Draw Detectives one-shot live thing.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
That'd be
That would
so
be
fun.
Like a live stream.
Yeah. Where you guys solve a one-off mystery.
Oh, man. No editing. We have to
No
be
editing.
even more better.
We do so much editing on
Yeah.
Draw Detectives.
We cut a
Yeah.
lot. We have to
cut a
be.
lot.
Jacob's
we have to
working
be
on
on
the
top
audio
of
right
it.
now. The next one. I'm already prepping character files for the new character.
Get them prepped.
Get those character files prepped. Get
Because the only
those
thing I don't
files
prepare
prepped.
ahead of time is the character emotions, because those are the only things I make up on the fly. Is like how I want that. I know how I want that character to act, but I don't really know until they're interacting with everyone
How they're
be.
gonna react.
Yeah, so
Because
I
acting
waited.
is reacting.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's
Dang,
incredible.
dude.
You should teach a class on how to say dumb shit. I started that sentence and I was like trying to think of a funny way to finish it. And I was like, this sounds like I'm
That
just
was-
being really mean, but I'm
that
going to
was
say
the-
it anyway.
That was correct. That was the funniest way to end that sentence. You should teach a class on how I want to, man. I'm gonna save that insult for.
I actually liked the thing you said. It wasn't even, it's not even
I mean,
true.
it's not. It's just it's like acting is reacting isn't like an original thought.
No, but it was like
I've
a funny
had.
thing to say.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it wasn't funny.
You should teach a class on how to say dumb shit.
Because Nathan's big book of dumb shit is what the chat just said.
Nathan's big book of dumb shit.
Oh,
We could have
fun.
we should make a one-a-day quote calendar of Nathan quotes.
I
But
got
maybe
some
they're
of
not
those.
even Nathan quotes.
No, that's the thing about stuff I say. You never know what it's from. Not even I know what it's from.
You could have that one that we didn't know who you stole the joke from for like the longest time until someone found the source. We could just have that quote and then have like Nathan maybe as the quote.
But what joke was that?
The steak one.
The steak one.
Oh, yeah.
Your classic.
Where I confessed to that in a iced Drawfee.
You confessed to your crimes.
Yeah, our short-lived audio-only Drawfee product, iced Drawfee. Yeah, I think they're pretty fun. If you just want like a short podcasty episode that you listen to on YouTube, listen to iced Drawfee.
I have that song stuck in my head of that dude who sang it during Overwatch, where he's saying, "I'm thinking about toes."
Oh yeah, he did the Ed
I'm
Sheeran
thinking
thing.
about toes.
That's a good video.
It's stuck in my head now.
I'll have to look it up after this.
Just look up Overwatch toes,
Overwatch toes.
and
Hi, Joy.
you'll get there.
Okay.
Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. I stepped on your little paw. I nudged it.
Watch your tootsies.
Watch your tootsies.
A face. We've come to the
We've come to it at last.
we've come to the portion of the program where I must now draw the face.
This
I'm
kind of
zoom
reminds me of sort of a combination of Hank Hill and Winnie the Pooh.
How
Just-
dare you?
If you need some sort of inspiration for the face, you could sort of lean into the
Speaking
Hank
about
Hill
toes.
and Winnie the Speaking about toes. What about toes?
Speaking about toes. We got new merch.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'm thinking about toes and keeping them warm. We got feet socks.
Feet socks.
They're in the DFTBA store along with some stickers.
If you ever wanted to remember what part of your body the socks go on,
It's right there on the instructions.
if you wish your socks came with instructions,
Mhm.
congrats.
I hope Cassie gets the socks. I saved her a pair.
Yeah. This is kind of looking like York a little bit.
It's not gonna be York.
It just looks like York let his hair down
It's
And
gonna
also
be
got-
York.
and also got some titties.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different than York.
Different York.
It's like a totally different thing.
It's a fully different thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
Now
even
that
similar.
What episode is feet from? It's from the
it's from the
Variety Hour.
first episode of Drawfee Variety Hour.
Was it from the first one?
I believe
Wow,
so.
feet. We came out
Was it
strong
not?
out the gate.
I thought that was the first one. Maybe it's the second one. It's
Three-
it's an early episode of Drawfee Variety Hour.
People are saying York's
Second
sister.
episode. Excuse me. It's from the second episode
Maybe
of Drawfee Variety Hour.
Joy.
You've lied to our audience again.
I mean, that's gonna happen. I tell lies,
And I tell truths.
and yeah.
There is no rules with me. It's just chaos.
I tell the lies you want to hear. Jacob tells the truths you don't want to hear. And
The
Julia
truths you're not ready for.
I'm just talking out my
Julia-
ass.
will just talk. She'll just tell you something.
Mm-hmm. What's Emily making?
Right now, I think she's just eating. What are you eating? Are those like those chickpea?
Plantain chips.
Oh, plantain chips.
Ooh.
Plantain chips and a can of sake is what we've got.
Wow. What a night.
Wow,
Yeah,
This
living
is called a
the
millennial dinner.
A millennial dinner. Hell yeah.
Oh, there you
That
go.
rules.
damn dream.
What's up?
Yeah, a plantain chip.
I ordered myself a series of
I'll have a chip and a sip.
dumplings.
Have a chip and a sip.
can of sake.
Nice.
I wish I had cool stuff to eat and drink,
There
Me
you go.
too, is the thing.
but it's not here.
Well, we got a bunch of cool stuff from the Japanese supermarket yesterday.
Chat saying hello to you, Emily.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
She does know Kyle Webster. She introduced me to Kyle Webster.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did not know this.
yeah. They work together for
Wow.
Photoshop.
Didn't introduce me to Kyle Webster.
No, she
Oh,
didn't.
dear.
She likes me better. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're just gonna come out and say that to my face?
Yeah.
Nathan with the lies again.
Yeah, it's true. So she actually.
She likes Julia better.
Yay.
Julia's the best.
Yeah.
The best among us.
I'm the imposter.
Julia's my mom's favorite Drawfee
Yay.
artist.
Is it because she feels bad because Jacob razzed me so hard?
No, she just really likes your drawings.
Oh, that's good.
I do too. Where's
Well-
my credit for liking Julia's drawings?
You like have to
Where's my
by,
credit?
by relationship contract.
But I do it not even regardless of that.
I can't trust that. Is the thing. You okay, Joy? Joy was having a little bit of sniffles.
What about those big eyebrows that float?
Hell yeah.
Like kind of like a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these.
Like American Dragon Jake Long.
What?
More
Looks
like
like a show.
Jake Long eyebrows because his eyebrows are so long. His eyebrows aren't long. These eyebrows are long.
These eyebrows.
Who's Jake Long?
The American Dragon.
The American Dragon.
Who's the American Dragon?
Jake Long.
Gideon. 9.
Jake Long.
Jake Long the 9th.
Jake Long.
Oh no.
Gideon.
Pictures of Gideon, the 9th.
So
That was a lot of references in one. Sorry.
here's the thing is
Yeah.
this still looks kind of like York.
It's not York.
I know, but it kind of looks like him.
It's different in a lot of crucial ways.
It is. I'm just saying it's reminiscent. It's not a bad thing. Also,
it sounds
also
like you're
it's
talking shit right now.
well. Remember,
Nathan?
I'm lying. I'm always lying.
It sounds like you're
as we've
you're talking-
established.
You're
Nathan.
talking spit.
My
It
goodness.
sounds like you're talking shoot.
Wow.
Talking spit.
It sounds like you're shitting spit.
Are you shit spit,
Are you
Nathan?
shitting spit right now?
Nathan. Why you gotta come onto the street? I don't
Well,
talk to you all day.
that one sip of sake really got me.
I don't talk to you all day, and then you come into my
come
house
in here.
and say,
Yeah, I mean
and
you're
you
home.
You start shitting spit.
I got all this spit I'm trying to get rid of. I figured I'd leave it in your house.
Don't.
I don't want it.
We don't want it here.
We don't want it here.
This is a cool drawing, Jacob.
The next drawing I'm gonna do it in the style Code Lyoko,
No.
as told by Ginger.
No. You're not. You're shitting
Style
spit right now.
mashup.
You're
Style
shitting spit.
mashup Code Lyoko as told by Ginger.
You're not gonna do it.
It would
You're
be the
shitting spit.
same.
It's not the same. They're
It's
very
different. Code
No.
Lyoko is like smooth angular as told by Ginger. Or conversely, as told by Ginger is like lumpy Code Lyoko.
Jacob, I'm a big fan of this lady.
Yeah, I'm
She looks
happy
like
with
a
this.
Hades
This-
character.
this- I mean, I've been thinking a lot about Hades. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I want to start playing that game. You've been
I'm
playing it.
I'm probably gonna get it again on Switch and start playing it there.
Yeah, fair.
Anyways, she's hot and strong.
It's time for Nathan.
She's hot and
Draw.
strong, and I'm done.
It's time for me to draw.
Joy, you're
End that
back.
stream.
Okay, I'm sorry.
End that share. Yeah, Joy's back. She's been
Stop
staring at you as she does. Joy's
So
new
as-
thing is that she just likes to sit in the vicinity of Jacob and just stare at him.
As you can see, I've made some adjustments to this
Ooh.
hand,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
I think I like it better this way.
You
It's very good.
Did. You sure did, didn't you?
Hey, Jacob, can
Um,
you fix the screen so I can see the chat, please?
Jacob, can you fix the screen so that Julia can see the chat and also
my
tell me
phone,
what
please?
I'm drawing?
Oh yeah, Jacob, I need your specialized too.
Jacob,
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 Why do I have to do everything?
Jacob.
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 It doesn't even recognize my
Jacob.
face anymore.
All right, let's move on from Creamtober. We got witches, we got Monstober, we got
I want to draw a monster. Give me a monster. I'm sick of these humanoid forms.
Scary
me
monsters.
Draw.
Oh,
Let me
these
draw
are
some.
like brand name monsters though.
Hi, Joy.
You know what I mean?
Hello, Joy. Oh,
Just
that's
give me
a-
something that you think it would be fun to see me draw, and you think that maybe I would have fun drawing.
That's a freaking good.
How about
cat
that?
Right there.
How about that
Takes a pet like
sound?
it's nothing.
Takes a pet like it's not.
Takes a pet like it's nothing.
I don't know, man. Because the
Wow.
monster ones all just like movie monsters, and that's boring.
But it's like our own interpretations.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
interpret-
Are there
Okay.
are there 31 movie monsters?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Are you
give
ready?
me a yeah.
I have no idea who this is.
Okay.
Santa Nico Pandemonium.
Am I allowed to Google that?
Do you want me to give you a different one?
I just don't know what that is.
It's hard to interpret something you don't know what it is.
Okay.
Santa Nico. I do want to know what that is though. Santa Nico Pandemonium is from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh wow, really? I know that movie.
Oh,
Is that the band?
it's it looks like a boobs lady.
Oh.
How about the Gill Man?
The Gill Man.
The Gill Man's fun.
What's the Gill Man?
I don't know the Gill
Can you
Man,
give me
but
my phone,
I'm gonna. I'll draw a
Why
Gill.
do you want me to do so many things?
please? I'm so demanding. Yeah, Gill Man's fun because Gill can be a lot of things.
Yeah,
It's the money in Final Fantasy.
it's true.
Maybe it's a man who's very rich in Final Fantasy world.
Maybe.
It's
I
probably
think.
not.
I think it's like a fishman.
That's stupid.
I think I'm gonna draw a fishman.
My head canon is that this fishman is very rich in Final Fantasy world.
I think this rich fishman is rich.
His name is Rich Fishman.
This is Rich Fishman, aka the Gill. His Final Fantasy handle is, the Gill Man.
the Gill Man.
The Gill Man.
Pat Gillman.
I'm the Gill Man.
I'm the Gill Man.
I'm
the Gill Man.
But I'm making meat.
Man, petting a cat's a good thing to do.
Yeah. Especially when they love it.
Especially when they love it like Joy. Joy's having the time of her life. It's getting into the lap
Calls are crossed.
season for Joy.
Yeah.
As it gets colder outside, the lap time increases.
She's been Jacob Lap obsessed recently.
She sits on my lap while I play Final Fantasy 14.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just having a nice old time.
Joy has, I mean,
Sounds
Olive
great.
hasn't figured out laps yet. She gets in there and then she's so excited that she's on a lap that she gets overly excited and then she runs away and then gets zoomies. And it's very cute, but also I just want her to sit in my lap
Yeah.
because she's cute.
Yeah. Nathan, you've whipped out a very good fishman head.
Yeah,
Thank
it's like a
you.
catfish.
Yeah, it's got like character, it's got personality.
Well, we know his personality is he loves to play Final Fantasy
Yeah, and earn gil.
and earn the gil.
gotta grind.
I've got to sell some hot items on the market board.
I
Think,
got a
like-
new vehicle. It's a Moogle.
That is how he talks.
Yeah.
He talks like the dinosaurs from Dinosaur Office.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig. I just joined the instance queue. I shouldn't have picked a DPS character. It takes forever.
But I'm scared of the responsibilities associated with tanking and healing, Craig. What if I misclick? Full party wipe.
I know the community is really non-toxic, but I still have so much pressure.
It means I don't want to let them down, Craig.
I never take the treasure in dungeons.
I
What
don't-
if somebody needs it?
I don't even click greed.
I just pass.
I just pass. My gear is terrible, Craig.
These are some real niche jokes. Sorry,
watch-
everyone who doesn't play Final Fantasy.
Go watch Dinosaur Office if you
Dinosaur
haven't,
Office is so good.
or rewatch it if you have. Just Caldwell and Kevin and Murph and Emily
Yeah.
doing good goofs.
I love goofs. It's a fish man.
I'm a gill man.
Man, I got some noodles coming.
Oh yeah, what kind?
You ever get that Singapore style fried rice noodles?
Those are like the curry flavored
Yeah, they're the
Kind?
curry flavor ones that are thin.
from like the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about
Yeah.
those.
I got some of those coming my way. We got some soup dumps.
Yeah, I ordered several kinds of dumplings for myself for dinner.
You just ordered a bunch of dumplings?
Yeah. And a veggie
Wow.
bun.
You guys are really
Dream.
over the weekend. It was Karina reminded me about Popeyes, and so I ordered Popeyes and just
Mhm.
fully wrecked my stomach for Saturday. And now you guys are gonna make me get soup dumps and do the same thing to my
Yeah.
stomach again.
Soup dumps hurt the tum,
They do.
but they're full of soup. Soup's good for the tum.
They're little pockets of soup.
You're right.
Your
Why
would they
hurt the
your
tum?
stomach is wrong about that.
Because
Tell your
I
stomach
eat
to
all
stop.
I eat all of them. I eat
It's a
all of 'em.
Quantity
see.
situation.
I can't not eat all of them is the problem.
Yeah, I feel that. I ordered myself some veggie dumps along with the soup dumps.
You're double dumping?
Double dumping.
You can't double
I'm
dump.
taking a big dump
This is a
for
risk.
dinner.
You're engaging in destructive behavior.
Yeah,
I
man.
know they're gonna clip that, Julia. Why did you do that? I'm taking a big dump for dinner.
I really want someone to clip you saying that instead of
Yeah.
what I said.
Well, it's all yeah. It's all happening.
Soup dumplings are so good.
No one is safe.
Also, I've never had Popeyes before. I don't really eat a lot of fast food at all.
That's probably for the best.
When I was a
Popeyes
kid,
is
the only
like,
fast food I ate was Wendy's, and that was
favorite.
every couple of months. That's because they had the little chocolate frosties.
Wendy's
Frosties
has
are
always
cool.
like been firmly middle tier for me. Like I like it,
Okay,
but I don't think anything they have is amazing.
but the frosties.
I like their
Well, you know, I'm not much of a dessert guy.
That's true.
I like
can look-
the spicy chicken
Oh, the spicy
sandwich
chicken's
that they
good.
have.
Spicy chicken sandwich is what I would get every time when I went. So I agree with you, Nathan.
But if I want the spicy chicken, just go to Popeyes.
You could just go to Popeyes.
Get that because they got the battered fries. They got my favorite fries. Popeyes has my favorite fries.
Pop fries into your mouth.
I guess when I was a little kid, I had a lot of McDonald's because of the Happy Meals. I got a lot of those toys.
I do love McDonald's. The
Mm.
double quarter pounder with cheese. It's just such a standard burger.
I've never had anything other than the regular like hamburger from McDonald's. Nope, that's a lie. I used to
The
eat
nuggies.
those wraps.
I always get the
Wraps.
nuggies.
They had like really good like Chipotle chicken wraps. It was good.
Where'd you come from? I go to McDonald's for the wraps.
For the wraps.
If you're gonna get a wrap, don't go to McDonald's.
The
Go to
snack
somewhere with a
wrap.
good wrap.
Because it was next to my college and my friend would eat them all the time. So one time I went with her and she was like, you gotta try it. And I was like, okay. And then it just became like a nice little tasty snack because it was right next door.
Like you don't just get the snack wrap though. You get like the snack
College, I
wrap
did.
as a supplement to other stuff.
Somebody in chat asked if Shake Shack is good. I feel like Shake Shack is like leveled up McDonald's.
I
It's
like
the
Shake
same-
Shack.
I really like Shake Shack. It's the same
Yeah.
kind of burger, like that American cheese,
Yeah.
melty, smash patty.
And they're not like huge burgers and they're not super greasy.
Yeah.
I never understood the appeal of Shake Shack.
See, I like Shake Shack. I really don't like Five Guys.
See, I love Five Guys.
I also love Five Guys, but it's like a totally different thing than Shake Shack.
Yeah, I can't eat Five Guys. It makes me icky.
You got to be in like the specific mood for either thing.
I feel like I can have a Shake Shack way before I can have many another burg because it's so tiny.
I'll put his monitor way back here for composition purposes.
He's got good eyes.
'Cause I don't want it covering up this body I already
I'm
drew.
taking care of my eye health.
I want the computer monitor further away. I've got dual monitors.
My mom told me to sit back from the monitor, and she was right.
But now I have to make all the icons so big to see them. I don't have enough screen real estate.
Text in programs these days are so small.
I missed an important dungeon mechanic because I couldn't see over my huge icons, Craig.
The subtitles are so tiny.
I want to eat a burger.
You just said you were excited for your noodles.
Well, I'm excited for the noodles, but I also want to eat a burger.
My thing about Shake Shack
Yeah.
Yes.
is that it was so hyped up for
That's
me.
fair.
Every time you go to Shake Shack, there's a line a bajillion people long,
Yeah.
and then you get it and it's just a burger.
It's just fine. Yeah.
It's just fine.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
you
you're
can
right.
get comparable burgers at Schnippers. There's never that big a line at Schnippers.
There's also not any Schnippers.
What's Schnippers?
There's only like one Schnippers.
There's a few Schnippers.
What's a Schnippers?
It's just
it's
a place where
It's
you get burgers.
another burger place,
I
but
need to look
they
up
got
Schnippers because I feel like this is a prank.
I need topping options for my burger.
I don't ever engage with the topping options.
I
take
love-
everything at restaurant, like whatever the restaurant says it comes on it. That's what I get.
I mean, that's why
Oh.
they always are happy to see you and hate to see me.
Because they know I'm not going to even say anything. I'm just going to point at the menu.
Say that one.
I'm not
The-
even going to say that.
The only way I ever eat at Shake Shack is when I order before I get there. I order before I get there and then I take it and I leave and I eat it in the comfort of my own home, which is how I think Shake Shack should be enjoyed.
Yeah, it's
Because
a good
then
idea.
you're not dealing with all that line hubbub.
Yeah.
And also I'm also someone who just takes
Maybe
the burger as it is.
maybe
And I go
triple
home.
monitor.
Triple monitor it. Maybe he has one of those panoramic ones that curve.
Yeah. I'm just thinking for composition.
Yeah, it's a better comp.
It's a better
combo.
comp. It's a better comp. Gotta think about the comp.
Nathan, I just want to say to you, Shake Shack wasn't hyped up for me. I came to New York having never heard of Shake Shack because it didn't exist anywhere else. And then I saw it and people were like, oh yeah, Shake Shack has a good burger. And I was like, okay. And I went there and I ate it and I was like, that is a good burger.
Well, so that, I mean, if that had been my experience with Shake Shack, maybe I'd feel differently. But I saw it. There was always a giganto line outside. And so I finally stood in the line.
Did you have it in the city? Because the one that's in the city has the world's largest line I've ever seen.
Yeah, I had it in the city.
Yeah.
I had
That's
it
a
in the
shame.
city. It
That's
was,
That's a
mistake.
shame.
and then it was just like it was
I
not
understand
good
now.
enough to justify
All those people and
all
that
those
lane.
people. And I was like, everyone is wrong. Everyone is wrong but me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Um,
I had it on Long Island and we didn't have really any weight. So I feel like that helped.
this is the Gill Man.
This is great.
Gamer Gillman. Can you give him like a chair so he's not doing a squat?
No,
I'm
this
using
is
a standing
this
desk.
is a standing desk.
It's
But his-
better
it's-
for my
His
circulation.
posture is still so
It's
bad.
better
My
for
posture is really bad.
It doesn't go high enough, the desk.
I'm working on it.
I don't know how to make my desk go up.
I
But
don't
one
know
day,
where my mouse is.
One day my desk will be up high.
I'm left-handed. My mouse goes over here. Here's a little mouse pad.
I have a mouse on either side, so I can use whichever one I feel like.
They're wireless mice. Yeah, I'll put another one over here.
Yeah, true gamers use ambidextrous mice
Yeah.
on both sides. I
Very
just
good.
I like burgers,
I'm not
Burgers
a
are
huge
good.
Burger fan.
but I like them the best when they're like the simplest American cheese covered smashed.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before, but I think American cheese is the worst cheese.
That's a totally fine opinion to have, and I understand it. But if
Give me a cheddar or a Swiss.
cheddar
Any
is too much flavor for
Too
me.
much Flavor Town.
It like kind of dominates unless you have it like mixed with very specific things. And Swiss, I just don't love.
Yeah, I'm with you.
American, it's only because I grew up with it.
Smoky
and it,
Gouda.
It has like a very special place in my like taste memory.
There's some food that, I mean, Jake and I have discussed this, but there's some foods that when they get messed with, I get mad. When people try to like gourmet it up or make it too fancy, I'm like, now I don't want to interact with this. I don't want this. When people try to make really fancy pizzas,
Yeah.
not into it.
pizzas? What do you?
Well, because we were watching Worst Cooks and what's her face? What's her name?
And Burrell?
Anne Burrell. Thank you. Anne Burrell was making a pizza, but she made it like on not pizza dough.
It's like, let's use pretzel dough and put scallops on it. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Just give me
Quit that.
I want to feel bad after this. Give me lots of gloopy cheese and some good sauce. That's all I want. Don't fancy this up. Like when people make fancy grilled cheese. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Give me some bread with some cheese.
I just want everyone in the chat
I
that is
disagree.
saying that American cheese is disgusting or that American cheese is not cheese. You're both correct.
Yes.
And the people in chat that say American cheese is amazing when you melt it on things, you're
Yes.
also correct. All of these statements are true.
I just would always prefer, like, I'll eat it. Like, again, Five Guys, they don't have an alternative cheese option. So I get the American cheese. I would always prefer a different cheese if given the option. I think any cheese is better.
That's fine.
Yeah. I just it's my favorite for grilled cheese.
It's just that sometimes nothing beats it.
Brian.
It does melt better than any other cheese because it's not a cheese and it's engineered to do so.
Yeah. It's engineered to melt.
Of the true cheeses, I'm a smoked Gouda stan.
Smoked Gouda is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Munster, also very good.
Yeah.
Nathan, this is a great addition.
I don't know how he keeps his computer functioning underwater.
It's water cooled.
It makes the
another-
water very warm.
Have I told you about all the texts I get for Roderick? I get a million texts for someone named Roderick every day,
Oh,
and they're all spam. The one I just got now was Roderick. Want to know how I made $14,962.69 in the last month? I'm willing to share it with you, but please keep it a secret.
Wow, that's a
Wow.
very specific number.
That's
guess
how
I
you know
should-
it's real.
I should look up the Gill Man.
So I'm probably going to respond to this and learn the secret that was meant only for Roderick.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna Google it too.
The Gill Man's even crazier looking.
Gil man, is he in like a what is it called? Ghillie suit? Oh
No, it's in like a black
That's
and white
fun.
movie.
He looks like a little plastic toy.
Yeah.
I knew
um,
someone whose last name was Gilman.
Yeah.
How about that?
How
That's
about
fun.
that?
I'm going to share my screen.
He's got even more lush lips than what I drew.
Do you want to hand me your phone and I'll find you a name? What do you feel like drawing? You feel like doing a monster? You feel like doing a witch?
I mean, it's got to be something I can do relatively fast.
Okay.
Why don't you give me a witch?
Okay.
Give me a witch.
Witchtober. Oh, that one's. I want to do that one at some point. Plush witch.
Plush witch?
Yeah,
Plush witch.
I can do plush witch.
that seems like
Plush
one you can
witch.
just knock out.
Yeah, I can do that quick.
Plush witch.
Plush
You got
witch.
18 minutes.
My favorite kind of sandwich.
Plush witch.
Hi, Joy. I'm sorry I keep hitting you with the cable. Yesterday, I walked into the office because I heard a weird noise, and Olive had gotten herself caught in just every cable imaginable.
Behind my computer
Behind Jacob's
specifically.
computer.
Oh no. Man, I get my wires tangled on my own. I can't imagine having two producers that are constantly trying to be very hands-on.
Yeah, she was
Mood.
terrified.
Big mood,
Oh,
Jacob,
good.
already.
Yes.
Yeah, plush witch is obviously a plush witch.
A plush witch.
A plush witch.
A plush witch.
Little shoes.
Joy
Little
has.
shoesies.
Those look like
chosen-
fingers, and I
They
hate
do
that.
look like
Oh no! But they're like the Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna make it like
Shoes.
this, and
There
it's
you
gonna make
go.
it better.
perfect.
We're gonna make it better. Don't worry, everyone. Stick with me.
I'm thinking about toes.
I'm thinking about toes.
Nathan, I'm gonna pull that up and I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch
Thank
it
you.
after this.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're a good friend.
I'm gonna Google Overwatch toes and it won't go badly at all. Overwatch toes. Overwatch toes song.
Overwatch toes song.
It's called
Overwatch
Sucking
toes.
toes.
Mm.
It's good. It's good stuff. It's quality content.
All right, Nathan, I've sent it to you.
Oh, I heard my Discord made a noise.
Bling.
I'll also
Bloop.
get the Proto Men song.
Oh yeah.
Get
Send
that
me
over
all the
here.
songs.
It's genuinely a very good song.
I love a genuinely very good song.
Light
I'll
up the
listen to it
night.
while I make the thumbnail for tomorrow's episode, which I'm gonna do after this. Because the
Hell yeah.
episode's done.
Joy is laying on the button to turn off and on Jacob's speakers. She's just laying on it. We might not be able to hear anyone in a bit.
No, they don't work that way.
Oh, okay, good.
They don't need to be on.
I feel like once again, I'm probably gonna use Karina's drawing for the thumbnail.
She makes a good thumbnail.
She
drawing.
just
Yeah.
draws the most like it's readable and just like I want to know more about
Yeah.
whatever that is.
It's really grabby. I
Karina's
feel
good
Although-
at art.
Although Jacob, your drawing for this one might be the thumbnail.
Before Karina, I think I had a good bit of the thumbnails,
Yeah.
and then Karina showed up, and it was like, there's not a better one I can pick to
Yeah.
make people watch this video.
Yeah.
I just don't know what else to say about it.
There's just, sometimes you got it.
And Karina's got it.
Karina's
When you
got it.
You got it.
Yes.
She's got a little puppet nose. Oh,
This
She's-
is cute.
she's cute.
Yeah, she's doing fine. Don't even worry about it.
It's just a plush witch.
Just a plush witch. Plush witch.
Someone did
Push
not
switch.
finish writing Karina and just wrote, "We love Karen," which was very funny.
We love
We
Karen.
love Karen.
More foreshortening.
Yeah. 4 shortening. 5 shortening.
Foreshortening the foreshadowing.
Ninth.
Pick how much shortening you want.
9th shortening. Who's 9th?
Gregory.
Gregory.
Who's on 9th?
Who's on 9th? It's Gregory. X.
I want it to be like it's got like bandages on it.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's been repaired hastily by a
And patched
child,
up
by a stupid child.
by a
Oh.
plush witch child.
Didn't know how to actually do anything.
You put band-aids on a hat. That's
What are you putting
silly.
Band-aids on a hat for? Get a hold of yourself.
I can't believe how many people are watching us.
Gnarl Jackson just said, "Why was foreshortening afraid of 7 shortening?" Which is very good.
Because 7 shortening, 8 shortening, 9 shortening.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know why people are watching us do this.
Well,
But they like the way we say plush witch.
plush
Plush
witch.
witch.
Plush witch.
That feels like a exercise I would have had to have done in speech
Mhm.
therapy. Plush witch.
Oh, is it in the garden? Is in the grass?
Yeah.
It's been left outside. A
Oh,
little
mushrooms.
mushroom. A mushroom.
Just making a little scene here.
Oh my gosh. This is some over the garden wall.
Jacob, you knocked this out in 6 minutes.
This is
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is.
Dang, good job, Jacob.
Now I'm going to have to do a speed draw.
Well, I was trying to leave you enough time
Oh, thanks.
to do one.
look at this lovely. Look at this lovely.
Look at this
Well,
lovely.
what a pleasant ass image.
I just want to close the line so I can put a black background. Close your lines, friends.
Isn't it lovely full?
Will I be able to close them all
You
successfully?
You missed the tip.
Yeah, there's some tips. You gotta get some
You
tips.
missed the other tip.
Don't.
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 Right there. Yeah, you got it.
This needs to be
Oh,
like
in
that.
there.
This needs to be like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Got it in one.
Oh!
Oh,
That was like a me drawing.
I want to do it like this though, so that it looks better. There we go. What a nice time.
Me.
Okay, done. Plush witch.
Now you gonna have to find another drawing for me.
Now we plus switch
Hey.
oh,
our seat.
yeah.
Jacob, get me a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yeah.
Do you want a witch?
Sure.
How about a? Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Antique witch.
Oh,
Antique witch. Okay.
That is not a sandwich I want to eat.
no.
Too old.
Too
frankly.
old. Too old a sandwich.
Too old a sandwich.
I don't want the old sandwich.
I prefer a youthful witch.
I would like a young sandwich, one that was made today or possibly yesterday.
But no older.
No older. I had a leftover sandwich before the stream.
What kind of sandwich?
It was a steak torta.
Ooh, I love a torta.
Love me a torta.
Them shits is good.
There's a place called La Taqueria that makes
That
a real
means
good.
the taqueria in English.
Yeah. It's right around the corner. So if you ever just realize, oops, I didn't eat anything yet today, gotta order a sandwich. It's right there. It's right there for me.
I like to get the chorizo torta.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big chorizo fan.
Yeah.
Love a spicy sausage.
Yeah.
In this
It's a good
house,
one.
we love a spicy sausage. And by we, I mean just me alone. Oh, this is cute.
This is sweet.
This is a cute antique
is
witch.
A darling. You've both drawn a couple of darling witches.
Precious darling witches. Witches get snitches
In Harry Potter.
in Harry Potter, and they win the big game of Quidwitch. What's she doing? What's she doing?
Probably
What's she doing?
she's probably restoring an antique. Or just sitting there with her arms folded.
I wouldn't blame her. Sometimes in 2020, I just sit there with my arms folded
Sometimes you gotta just sit there with your arms folded.
and be like, this is something I can control.
Yes.
And that's about it. It's about
I
as far as it goes.
honestly sometimes can't even control that. I'll be sitting there with my arms folded, and then like an hour later, I'll look up from my phone, just like the death scroll, and be like, "Oh God damn it!
Oh, when did I even start doing this?
Oh no! Oh man!"
I've been trying lately to not go on Twitter
Yeah.
as much.
Well, that's what I need. I need my Hearthstones or my Pokemon Showdowns or like something equally mindless I can do
Yeah.
instead.
I've been getting back in the Duolingo Japanese.
See, that's even better.
I had picked it back up for a while, and then Olive tried to die.
Right.
She really tried her best to die.
And so I got that kind of ruined it for a while. But
That
now
took-
I'm
That's
back
going to
again.
take your focus. It's going to steal focus. In improv, we call that stealing focus.
Yeah, Olive was really stealing focus, which I think was pretty messed up of her to do. And now I open the phone, and instead of clicking the Twitter, I click the Duolingo. Your phone is ringing. It might be the food.
Oh, is it the food? Hello? Okay, be right downstairs. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I mentioned Harry Potter because of the snitch. So trans rights. Fuck J.K. Rowling.
Trans rights.
She made a thing that I
Also-
reference sometimes, but she's
Well,
not,
it helps that like the
not
whole
good.
like all the main actors have come out
Yeah.
against what J.K. Rowling said. Sorry, someone was yelling outside.
Wasn't that just Jacob going, oh?
No. Okay.
But yes.
But yes.
But yes.
So
Sorry for bringing that up, but also happy to say trans rights.
it's gonna be wearing a little slippies.
Yeah, we really did it on this stream. We touched on all the hot topics of the day.
Well, just because we mention them doesn't mean we endorse them. We
Right.
certainly do not endorse
Tim
JK
Allen.
or Tim Allen or Hulk Hogan or oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a lovely drawing though.
Thanks. She's just sitting. Good job, Jacob.
It's here, baby.
Good job.
Gonna chow down.
Gonna chow down on them noodles
Gonna eat every nude.
for great justice. Eat every nude.
Is that a all your base reference?
It was.
Really harkening
I
back.
can make a reference.
You did it.
I
I
can
never
reference.
thought you couldn't.
Yeah. Man. Remember when that video first came out? Blew my mind. They photoshopped all your base into so many pictures.
It was like one of the first memes,
Yeah.
right? It had to be. It
I
had to be like a proto meme.
Blue Proto Man.
Proto Man.
It blew my mind.
Proto Many.
Yeah, you're the man now, dog. YTM&D.
Mm-hmm.
Some real, that was memes pre-memes. Ashley Taylor, you were welcome for the Patreon doodle. I'm glad that you liked it so much.
Oh,
I liked
man.
drawing it.
This past month's Patreon doodles that I did. I only had 2, but they were both real fun to do.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't look at you. I gotta look at yours.
You can look at them.
No one art clubbed with me at first. I was
They're
very
in,
sad.
they're in
Yeah,
the
I
drive.
didn't-
Jacob, check the drive.
I didn't
Have you,
post mine
have you
to
checked the drive?
I gotta put mine in the drive too.
It's in the
We can all
drive.
look.
I would love to see yours in the drive
I
as
wanna
well.
See yours. Are yours in the drive?
Mine are in the drive.
Yours
Mine are in the drive.
Everyone's in the drive?
Of course, mine are in the drive.
We put it in the
I'm not an
drive.
idiot.
I don't even know where else I would save them if not the drive.
I didn't put mine in the drive.
My God, what kind
My
of chaos
drive.
world do we live in?
Mine are inaccessible on a grounded hard drive, a hard disk drive. Not in the cloud.
Julia, you just busted out that grandfather clock.
Well, you know, it's a little bit my thing. I think
This is a very cute pic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her.
We got
Might
the
deliver.
shadow. Is there going to be a little fireplace over there, or something casting light?
Yeah,
Is there gonna be a little porfo place?
a little porfo place.
Oh,
She's having
This
some
is
tea.
bringing me great peace.
it's just. I know Julia knows how to draw clocks. It's just it's still always impressive how fast. Whenever Julia draws an inanimate object so fast.
My grandma has me fix her grandfather clock every time I go out there. So I got some knowledge at this point.
When does a clock become a grandfather clock?
After its
When it has its
son clock has a son clock or daughter or offspring
Yeah.
clock.
I want a father clock.
Father clock.
Where do I just get a father clock?
I want a mother clock.
When a mother clock and a father clock
Love time very much.
love time very much.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a mantle and everything. Oh, it's
And
got the
one of
little
them little
screens.
Cinder blenders.
Cinder catchers.
Fender blenders, yeah.
Thought of everything.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Close that. Close that. Close that. Yeah.
Yeah. Close that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
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 Oh.
close that. Close that. Close that. Hello, Joy.
In tomorrow's episode, I make a joke that makes Karina make a noise that, like, the first time I heard it, I thought something was wrong on her audio track.
I love when that happens.
So look out for that.
I'm excited for that.
This is Drawfee.
This is wonderful.
Thanks.
Porfo.
Slap a
Yeah,
porf in there.
I'm adding the porf.
Smack a porf in there and let's go scarf some nudes,
Yeah, man.
dude.
Oh yeah. Thanks for
Gotta give Olive her pills.
Yeah.
thanks for postponing your nude scarfing until the end of the stream. Oh,
course.
she's
It's
got
only
she's got his memoir. Wow.
Well, it's a little photograph on the mantle.
Oh, it's a photograph. I thought it was a book.
No.
No.
Mm,
Just a thick frame.
just a thick frame.
Sometimes you got to get that thick frame.
He's my grandson.
This is
Whoa.
Porfo's grandma?
She thinks so,
She thinks so.
but she found him
He's
in
wearing
a,
a big bow
in a
tie.
basket.
Sort of a found family.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
On Easter.
On Easter?
Found him in an Easter basket.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought he was an egg.
True miracle, Jesus. We've been Drawfee.
Thanks for watching our stream.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. We're here every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time.
We're gonna be back on YouTube tomorrow with a hot, spicy episode.
A spicy, emotional episode. And
So many heaps.
more streams Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
And we're sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
Julia, shut it down.
I'm going.
Shut it down. Disengage.